everyone, welcome to our class today. My name is Christine. Today's class will be a cardio and bar class. So we're going to do cardio movement that will improve our heart and lungs and our circulation, as well as bar exercises, which are taken from ballet exercises and movements that really will get you long, lean muscles like dancers, and those will be some of the exercises we'll simulate that they do in various dance workouts. So it will be a little bit different, and we'll learn some new moves and challenge your muscles as well. So let's get started. What I'd like to kind of review is our posture. So get comfortable in your chair. If you feel like your chair is very low and very cushioned, try to get something underneath you that will elevate your hips so you're nice and tall in your seat. So again, we don't want to be down like this, we want to be up. And we talk about that imaginary strength, starting at the base of our abdominals and pulling all the way through the center of the head, making us nice and tall. So let's just kind of separate our feet slightly. We'll take a reach forward and we'll contract back. So we want to inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth. Again, inhale, growing really tall, and exhale, two more. Inhale, lift, relax those shoulders. Exhale, go back. One more. Inhale, hold, and exhale, release. Now again, stack one vertebrae on top of the other, nice and tall. And let's gently today just kind of warm up the muscles of our neck, turning our head side to side. We never want to crane our neck back to put any stress on the back of our neck or vertebrae. So we just kind of want to gently move it side to side, loosening and waking up those muscles as we breathe. Let's take 2 and 1. Excellent job. Now, nice big stretch. And again, don't arch or hyperextend that rib cage. Keep that nice and solid. Tight abdominals, just open those arms. Again, bring them all the way forward. So like draw a circle with the arms and release. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. It's very important to keep breathing, get oxygen through those muscles up and out. Great job there. Now kind of just let everything shake out, nice and strong right there to the side. And again, circle those arms around and circle them back. Twice more, around and back. Now bring them to the side, and we're gently going to start moving our heels, tapping. And again, we always start off at a nice gentle pace. You never want to just rush into anything. You want to take it easy there and press those arms up. So we're still in like a warm-up, and this is called an active warm-up. So we're moving our body, but we're not really elevating our heart rate too much. We want to just gradually warm up those muscles. Let's take 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now this time, let's press our legs side and reach those arms. So again, this will kind of elevate the pulse slightly anytime we raise those arms over the head. I'm sitting really tall and I'm breathing right there. So I place my whole foot down. Again, I'm going to have 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it into a nice march. Now as I march, I kind of swing those arms back and forth. Now let's get a little bend from our back, sit up straight. And it's important to warm up the spine, because especially if you're going to be sitting throughout the day, you want to make sure to avoid any stiffness to really bend. And you can even do this on your own. Just bring that chest forward and lift, but don't drop the head. It's just bending at the waist, tightening those abs, press that chest up. 2 more. Breathe, release it, and lift. 1 more time. Release it down, and lift right there. Now let's reach that arm over the head, a nice bend side, and open. 1 more time. Inhale, and exhale. Let's switch it to the opposite side. Reach with that rib cage, really feel that long reach hold, and press it out. Again, inhale, and exhale. Great job there. Now my arms are side, and I'm gradually going to pick up the tempo a little bit. Now see, as I'm bringing my elbows together, I'm not lifting my shoulders. My shoulders are down, my abs are tight. I'm just squeezing the chest and back. I'm going to do 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this time, stretch that leg off the floor, reach the arms over the head. Now we're getting into that cardio. Now remember, the alternative for this, if you can't even lift your leg too much off the ground, you can just kind of tap it forward, but move it out in front of you, so that will help establish your posture so you're nice and tall, abs are tight. Now if you can pick up that tempo a little bit, exhale, here we go. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your march. Now as we march, kind of bend those elbows at the side, pushing them down, bringing them up. Now again, think here like you're pulling straight down, and your arms are kind of, they're not extended all the way. Your elbows are slightly rounded. Now let's take our feet apart and build up that tempo, so we're getting that heart rate going right there. Now open those arms side and kind of add a little bend, so you're working that oblique side to side. Now bring it center, nice and solid, and side. So let me really see that body moving side to side, and center right there. Get those arms going and get a nice big smile on your face. You want to enjoy your workout, because when we do this, hopefully it's making us feel more energized and more awake. Now our feet are together. Now we're gonna, again, make like a bicep curl as we march. It's a heel touch. Now that we're a little warmer, let's go a little faster right there. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now heel to the side, arms. Instead of doing a bicep, we're gonna do a tricep. So push it back, push, push right there to the side. A little more intensity on that movement. See how my elbows are pointing side? I should really be feeling a slight burn in the back of my arm. So that works my tricep right there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it down. Great job there. Now this time, what we're gonna do is place your hands at the side of your chair and little run in place on those toes. Run in place. Now bring those arms up as I run. Bend it forward. So the breathing is an inhale up as I run in place. Exhale down. We're gonna add to this. So it's a little footwork. We're up on our balls of our feet and down. One more. Up and down. Now again, like you're dribbling a basket on your full foot here. Now this time, let's step twice and touch. Twice and touch. So side. 1, 2, 3, and tap. So see, I really pick up my feet. I move my body side to side, reach it over. So again, as I push down, push, I'm getting a little movement in that oblique. My abs are tight. So let's get this movement down right there. So it's like you're almost taking a picture when you push it up. Down. Now let me see again, don't just let those arms flail like this. Let me see that real press, like you're dribbling. And you don't want to lose that basket right there. 4 of those. 1, and 2, and 3. Back to your run. Let's run all the way up, balls of the feet, all the way down. We're going to combine those movements all the way up, nice and tall, all the way down. Let's do that twice more. All the way up, nice and tall, hold. All the way down, one more time. Feel those abs up all the way, tall, all the way down. Great job. Now remember, dribble that basket, stepping to your right. 1, 2, 3, push, and left, right, and reach. Left, right, and out. Reach over. 2 more, because I want to get this movement, it's important, lateral as well as in place. So you're working all angles of that leg. 2 more. 1, and touch. Now back to your center march. Center march. Now see how I'm putting a lot of energy into this. Now my arms are right in front of my chest. I'm pushing back and forth, back and forth. Now watch this. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. So I'm pushing it out, punching it out. So march and lift. Now if it's too much to elevate that leg, you still want to take the weight off of it with just a toe touch. So it's 1, 2, 3, touch, 2, 2, 3, touch. Again, to the side, to the side. So that's an easier version if you don't want to lift your leg. But I would prefer you taking that leg, tighten those abdominals, punch it and lift. Punch it and lift. Here we go. Let's do 4. 1, 2, 3, back to your march. Now a lot of energy on this march. Shake out those arms. Now let's go from the top. Little ball of the foot there, running in place. Take it over the head. Contract down, a little run. And up. We have 2 more. Contract down slow. and lift slow. One more. Down slow and lift slow. What comes next? We dribble, working to the right. 1, 2, 3, press, 2, and press again. You got it, keep it moving. Now we're gonna go through this section, this full section of 3 movements, 2 times through without stopping. So get that thinking cap on when we do this. One more. What comes next? Right here. 1, 2, 3, either a tap, or 1, 2, 3, or a lift. Touch. So you can either tap it or lift like you're punching, and pull again. Pull. 2 more. Get ready. What's the first movement? On the ball of the foot, run in place. Take it up. We'll go 2 times through. Bring it down. Tighten those abs. Take it up. Slow hold. Take it down. So really use that waist all the way up. Hold. All the way down. Last time. All the way up. Hold. All the way down. Dribble to the right. 1, 2, 3. Push. 2. Again, use that waist. Over. Over. I have 2 more. 1 more. What comes next? Punch, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift again. Now again, don't just flail those arms. Really use energy like you have little weights right there. Or you can add that toe touch. Touch, touch again. Touch, squeeze that core. 2 more. 1 more. And march it out, shake it out. Now again, let's take those shoulders. Shimmy, shimmy, feet apart. Now push it back, push it up. So this really gets that upper body nice and loose, but my abs are really tight. So it's just that chest and up. 2 more. Down twice and up twice. 1 more. Down twice and up twice. Now in and out. Now let's add this section to the beginning of the routine. Let's do 4 of these. 3, I'm sitting really tall. 2, 1, back to my march. Shake it out. Now right here, arms down, run in place, all the way up, all the way down, 2 times through with a lot of energy, as much as you can, up and down. 1 more time, lift, tighten those abs, bring it down, dribble that basket, going to our right. 1, 2, 3, hit 2. Now see, again, I'm not just raising my arm, I'm bending my oblique, I'm dribbling and bending over. Think in your head what's gonna come next. What's next? 1, 2, 3, touch, or 1, 2, 3, lift. So again, you pick what's easier for you or what works the best. I prefer you to lift that leg so you're engaging the core more, but if that's too much, you can just tap like I'm doing or bring it up. Up again. 2 more. 1 more. March it out. Right here. Now this time, my arms are here. I'm taking it out and in. Out and in. Right there. 2 more. 2. 1. Now stay right here. Shimmy. Lift. Same thing. Shimmy down. Shimmy up. But I really want to see those shoulders shifting because that helps me use my waist and my core. I have 2 more. Shimmy down. Take it up. 1 more time. Down all the way. Up all the way. Now in and out. Just those legs. Let's really work them today. Tighten those core. Now hands at the side of your head. You want to contract and open. Let me hear it. Exhale. Squeeze. I have 4 more. 4. 3, keep breathing. 2, 1, and hold right there. Now I'm gonna reach it over my head. My feet are nice and flat. I'm extending through that waist again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now before we get into our bar exercise, my arm is over my head. I wanna slowly press it down. Lift those legs if you can for balance. Down and up. And again, if you can't lift, I just want you to lift to your toes and up again. So this is a little easy. Down and up to the toes if you can't balance on your chair, but if you can, I'd rather have you lift and drop. Lift, tighten those abdominals, really work that lower body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it all the way over and kind of just move side to side, gradually lowering it. Now place one palm on top of the other, and you're pushing down, engaging that core. Let that head follow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Now kind of just shake everything out, relax that neck. Now bring your legs together, sitting really tall. We're going to start with some upper body bar exercises. So my feet are planted, my knees are together, they're not apart, everything's touching, so you have a solid frame here on our lower body. So tighten those core muscles. And again, think like start here to the side. Now look at my arms, I don't want them straight, I want them curved. So I'm like hugging a beach ball and opening. Sitting tall, inhale, exhale. Feel those abs, look at my posture. Remember, I'm not low in my chair, I'm up, same thing. 4, use that resistance, squeeze that back and chest. 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it right there. All I want you to do is lift one leg, tap it down. Exhale, excuse me, up and down. Squeeze that core, lift, here we go. Lift, I have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay right there. Bring those arms over the head and open them down. Over and down. So I'm coming up and down. Up and down. Lift, squeeze that back. Lift, I have 4 more. 4, 3, relax that neck. 2, and 1. Now right from here, stretch those arms. Just turn them over and under, over and under. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lower those arms and roll those shoulders one at a time. Now we want to work with our lower body as well. So let's just extend first our right arm, wrap it around. So we first just kind of get a stretch before we get into that lower body. Slowly extend that arm. So see how I'm above my joint. I'm not resting on my joint, above my joint. My head is turning, I'm just holding it there. Now slowly shift it, other side. Bring it across, turn that head, breathe in. And a little bit more of a twist. Relax that neck. Hold it right there, just stay. Bring it down. Now let's work, just shake it out on our lower body. So my feet are flat, I want the natural turnout, just turn it out. So do not force your knees to wherever, some people's turnout is only gonna be here, and that's totally fine. I want you to have your natural turnout, so you're just turning it right there. And again, I don't want to be down. I always show you the wrong versus the right, so you'll be visually seeing how you should be. So you shouldn't be down, you should be up, engaging those core muscles. Now let's stay right here. All I'm gonna do is come up and down. So this is what you would do in a ballet workout, which gets that really strong muscle tone, because I'm using my own body resistance and I'm growing out of my hips. Now see how my fingertips are touching, my thumbs are tucked underneath? I push down. So as I push my fingertips together, I really feel my chest. As I come over my head, I squeeze my upper back muscles. So I'm using my body resistance. Exhale, release, and really squeeze, feeling those thighs. 4, 3, keep breathing. 2, and 1. Now right from here, my heels are flat. I'm just gonna open my arms, slowly flow them in. So roll up and roll out, nice and gentle. Squeeze. Now what I would like you to do is add a little contraction in those abs. Sit tall. So see how my chest does not sink down, my chest is up. It's my abs, and I contract. Exhale, inhale, nice solid line there. Tight abs again, back and together. I have 4, 4 and together, 3 and together, 2, once more, 1 and hold. Now slowly lower those arms, widen that stance, and I want a nice big stretch. Inhale and exhale, melt into that stretch all the way. Now as we come down, let's place that arm at the side of our head. Now I want you to roll up, roll down. So let's look on our right side. We don't want our elbow facing in. We want it directly over our knee. Open that left hand, so it's an imaginary bar. Roll up, roll down, push, release. So use that press. And I really feel this in the side of my waist. I'm not pulling on my neck. See how my hand is just lightly placed at the side of my head. My abs are tight. 4, work it there. 3, 2, and 1. Now bring it down and just slowly rotate that shoulder. Now before we move on to the other side, we want to take our arm center, side, over the head and out. So again, working that upper body, lift, squeeze that core, over that head, slow, lift, 1 more set, slow. I really feel my arm when I press down as I lift, and then I'm just gonna shake it all the way to the side. Now before we do the other side, just bring that arm forward, turn it over and under, same thing. 4, 3, 2, 1, drop it down, and just kind of let it be really loose. Now we still have that nice open position on the legs, and we're not slouching, string pulling us up. Now left hand, remember, don't grab that head. You want to lightly place it, resist down. So lift. See how, let's stop for a second. I'm pushing with my right, raising my heel, bending. I know it's a lot to remember, but you should really feel that. Exhale, over. Tighten that core as you push down. Again, down. Use that oblique. Squeeze it right there. Over, over. Same thing. Exhale, abs. I have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Bring it down. I kind of just shake it out. Now we're going to extend it in front, open and close that door, work on that shoulder. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently let it come down and just shake it all out. So that was a lot of work on our midsection. So let's take our feet together, slide back a little bit in our chair. Now take your hands, clasp them behind you, open that chest to the ceiling, but keep that head neutral. So see the difference. I don't want to be down. I want to be up in my posture right there, hold, and slowly open those arms side, over the head. Let's gently stretch like we're climbing a ladder, nice and soft with those arms. 4, 3, 2, hold and circle them down. So again, it's like you're flowing through the air, rotate. Now remember, when we always work one direction, what do we got to do? We got to reverse it around. So take it over the head, all the way. The head is nice and long, stay, and then slowly let it flutter all the way down. Excellent on that. So let's sit back, and you want the lower part of your back touching that chair. Now we're going to point our right foot. This next exercise is going to work the entire leg. So again, don't lift that foot, point that toe. So see the difference. You can see my heel here. I don't want to see my heel. I want to have it flat. So I see the top of my leg. Now all you're going to do is you're going to open those arms. You're going to raise it up, open it down. Now remember, if that is too much, because it may be too much, you can sit high and you can just contract down, but really feel the energy. Keep that leg straight. Feel the energy through that leg. Okay, this is the modification only. Only if you can't lift your leg, I want you to do this. Even if you can bring it just slightly off the floor, I want you to lift it because that is going to create more strength for you if you can lift your leg. So you're going to come up, up. So if you can't lift it, remember you're back here, tightening that core, or you're lifting. Lifting, here we go. Up, nice and slow. 4 more reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now slowly flex that foot, slide up slightly. Now reach those arms to the side. You're just going to bend forward and look straight ahead. Inhale and exhale. Just flex. So you really feel, the more you flex, the more you're going to feel that hamstring. And it should go higher in that stretch up that leg right there. Hold. Very good. Come up. Now kind of just let that leg shake out a little bit from the knee. Now sit back again. Left side. So remember, imaginary bar pushing down. Remember, not a flex, a point. So I want to see the top part of your leg. Let's review. If you need to modify, if you're just contracting, keeping that foot low, And even if you can just get it slightly off the floor, I'd rather have you lift or full exercise up. You can kind of come back to these movements, play around with what works. So remember, modified here, or gentle lift, or full exercise right there. Exhale, breathe again. Same thing, and squeeze that back. We have 5 more. 1, 2, keep that neck nice and long. 3, 4, rest. Excellent job. Now place that heel. Now you want to flex. Bend from the waist, drop that head. Inhale, and try to go a little bit lower. Release the neck right there, hold. Bring that body up. Now slide that foot in, separate. Now I want you to take your hands on the outer part of the thigh, not the inner, the outer. Contract back. Sit up tall again. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lift. 2 more times. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lift. Last time. Exhale, hold. Inhale, nice and tall, feet together. Now we want to reach. Again, nice flow with that arm over. Extend that body side. 1 more time. Over, get a nice stretch. So see, it's like a fluid movement. We're never stopping, we're reaching. So if ever you watch the dancers, each movement flows one into the other. They don't stop. It's like water, it just flows through it, very fluid. And out. Now just kind of shake out those arms. Now let's see, our neck should be a little warmer here, hopefully. So like we did in the beginning, turn that head. Gentle circle down. It should go a little more freely on that. Breathe down all the way. We have 2 more times. Gentle neck roll. And lift, last time. Gentle neck roll down. And bring that head center. Now slowly just open those shoulders. 2 and 1. Now a nice deep breath. Inhale. Sit tall in that seat. Exhale. 2 more times. Deep breath through the nose. All the way up. 1 more time. Inhale. Hold. Exhale through the mouth. Bring it down. You guys did a great job today. Again, we really keyed into those muscles and worked a little harder to challenge ourselves. So make sure it's very important to stay hydrated, drink a lot of water, and do a little bit more stretching so you really get your muscles nice and flexible. And I really look forward to our next session. Stay strong.